Burundi's civil war may have ended more than a decade ago, but the violence in the country continues. And many of its victims are women, whose rights under the law are often ignored. Now a unique legal aid program is helping women like Maura Notukamazina understand the law and reclaim their rights. After her sister died, Maura's relatives, including a cousin who was a judge, tried to force her from her family home.
After the death of my sister, I was completely alone in the house. It was at this time that my cousin Bukuru, accompanied by others, would come to my home and assault me violently. He told me that, as a magistrate, he could not be sentenced.
Maura still bears the marks of the violence she was subjected to.
Her ribs and shoulder had been fractured, and she had even had a miscarriage.
In desperation, Maura contacted the area chief, who directed her to legal aid officer Desiree Bizimana.
We found Maura in a dire state, with fractures in almost every part of her body. We first advised her to regain possession of her family property. "Is it still possible?" she asked. We had the courage to contact the public prosecutor and request that he use his powers to enforce this and allow Maura to reclaim her rights.
Desiree works at the Family Development Center in the Kayanza region. In the most remote parts of the province, family development centers provide legal aid for women, but often their staff are poorly trained. So in 2010, the Legal Empowerment of Women program, an initiative backed by the International Fund for Agricultural Development and funded by the Canadian government, was set up to provide legal education and training. Now staff like Fabiola Garikwigomba are using what they've learned to teach other women about their rights.
Women have acquired a certain degree of legal knowledge about their rights and obligations. So, when they see that their rights are being threatened, they directly seek help at the Family Development Center.
Today, I am taking awareness-raising courses since I can no longer work due to my physical infirmity. If it was not for these people who know the law, I would not be in my own home and I would already be dead.
Maura has regained possession of her property and her dignity as a woman. And now that she can farm her land, she feeds her entire family and sends her children to school. Legal aid is only the first step towards greater autonomy and equality in Burundi society. But for the more than 1,000 victims that have been helped so far, it has meant the start of a new life.